Welcome back, everybody. In this video, we're going to be checking out the brand new HOVSCO HOVRanger e-bike. I just got this in the mail today, and I just popped open the top, and I want to show you guys how well it comes shipped in here. So everything in the box is really well stabilized with all kinds of different padding and styrofoam and stuff in there. Yeah, nothing's really moving around. So pretty impressed with the shipping job. We're gonna go ahead and pull this out of here, and I'm gonna get it set up, and we'll get into some of the specs of the e-bike. And unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of snow outside right now, but eventually when the snow melts, we're gonna get this out and put some miles on it. So I've got a bunch of the outer wrapping off the e-bike here, and I wanted to show you what comes in the box. You've got your pedals, your right and left. You've got your Scout, watch out. You've got your charging port. You've got your kickstand. You've got your gear guard that goes right over your gears on the other side there to make sure that if the bike's sitting on the side, it's not resting against those gears. And then in here is your little tool kit, your bolt caps. Everything you need comes right in this package right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing all set up. It even comes with a seat cover there, which is fancy. I have been out here putting my brand new HOVSCO e-bike to the test. This is the HOVRanger series or model, and I've been riding it through the woodland trails. I've been going up and down deer trails, and I've been on the road and on gravel paths, and so far I've been super happy with this e-bike. I'm gonna go through some of the specs on this e-bike right now with you, but you can actually get this e-bike online if you use the link in the description for $1,000.99, which is way off compared to the $1,899 it was originally listed at, and this comes with a 2-year warranty. I believe right now on the website too, if you order this for a limited time, you'll get the rear rack right here, and you'll get the mud guards on the front and back. Those come separately normally, but right now on the website those will come with it, which is over $100 value as well. So right here we have a 48 volt brushless rear hub motor, which is 970 watts. You can get a top speed of 28 miles per hour on a flat surface. I've actually had this going faster than that, as you guys can see on the road. You can actually set the class that you're going to be wanting this e-bike to be in through the app, and I'm going to show you the HOVSCO app. And it's super easy to go in there and set this to class 3, which is what I set this one to. This e-bike has a 450 pound carrying capacity, and it comes with a removable lithium ion 48 volt 15 AH battery, which is obviously right in here. So here's your lock right there, and you just flip this around and your battery will come out. You actually power up the battery right here. Come around this side, show you a little bit better angle of this. On a full charge, you can get up to 60 miles with your range, depending on how much you're using the pedal assist, and obviously the terrain you're going over, if it's flat terrain or hilly terrain. It takes 7 hours for a full charge to take that battery from 0 to full is about 7 hours. And you can track all your data, your battery usage, how many miles you've gone, everything you can track through the app. and I'll pull the app out and show you right now on my phone. So it's the HOVSCO app. The app is super easy to use and user friendly. Pretty cool to be able to track everything through the app. Okay, so my e-bike is connected now, and you can see that I'm at class 3. These are all the different settings on the app. You can see your average speed, your charge, total mileage this time, riding time. You can change your units of measurement. Pretty darn cool to have the app that can do all that stuff. The entire bike, including the battery, is 55.8 pounds. And obviously you can adjust your seat up or down just by popping this open like that, and you can go up or down. It's got a reflector right here, and it's got a battery powered light on the back and reflector. You click it on and off from the button underneath. You've got a headlight in the front right there with a reflector. The entire length of the e-bike from the front of the tire to the back of the back tire is 72.63 inches, and up and down the bike from the bottom to the top of the handlebars is 44.9 inches tall. Your wheel diameter is 27.5 inches from one end to the other. As you guys can see, you have an LED screen here, which is the BC280 LCD Smart Easy Read display. Can't really see with the light, but it shows on the screen that it's blinking, but it's not actually blinking in real life. It's just the way the camera looks. And you can go through your settings just by hitting this button. You can turn your light on and whatnot. This is your throttle. You have your front brake, back brake, and your 7-speed transmission, which obviously adjusts right here. Another really cool thing about this bike is your gear shifting mechanism is protected by this guard. You know, some of these e-bikes don't have this guard that comes out, and that's a nice feature that this e-bike has. Your pedals have reflectors on each side of them. You have 180 millimeter rotors with your front and back hydraulic disc brakes, which you guys can see right there. Comes with a really smooth fork suspension system that you can adjust. You can tighten or loosen or lock. You can see how much I've been using this suspension on this ride that I've been doing through the woods. It's been super handy. And obviously you have your 5 different levels of assist. I'm at 3, 4, 5, and you can go back down to 2 depending on what pedal assist you want. One really cool feature about this e-bike is it actually has a torque sensor, which actually the bike senses how much pressure you're putting on the essentially the pedals in order to go up a steep grade or something, and it'll adjust your pedal assist depending on the amount of pressure you're putting on the pedals. So like if you're on a flat surface or even a slight inclined surface, it's not gonna request as much power from your motor as it would as if you're going uphill, depending on the pressure you're putting on it. So it's a really cool feature or technology that this bike has that other e-bikes don't. So enough talking, let's keep riding and see what we can find in here. I'm actually somewhat looking for sheds as I drive the e-bike around in the woods here. Well, I was just riding the e-bike around on some deer trails and came right across the match to a 3-year-old buck that I found the other side to a few weeks ago, about 180 yards from here. Awesome. That's a pretty darn good find right there. Good deal. My new e-bike might be lucky. So overall, I've been extremely happy with this e-bike. I have been riding it all over the farm and down the woodland trails, and this is my wife riding up and down the pavement road with it. But a few things I wanted to mention that I really like that stand out to me about this e-bike, and I've ridden and tried out a lot of different e-bikes, was how easy it was to set up out of the box. It only took me about 20 minutes, and I had the whole e-bike set up start to finish. A feature that's really unique to this bike that other e-bikes don't have is the torque sensor. That is really handy when you're going up steep terrain. You don't have to put extra pressure on the pedals to get the extra power from your motor to go up the hill. It is pretty light compared to other e-bikes. It's easy to pick up and put into the back of your truck or something like that. And one of my favorite aspects is how far this bike can go on one battery charge, up to 60 miles depending on your pedal assist. Overall, super happy with it, and I'm going to really enjoy riding this throughout the summer. If you guys are interested in this, there's a link in the description, and if you use the code KEO, you'll get $100 off this e-bike. So be sure to use the code KEO if you guys are interested. Feel free to check them out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video.